But we'll see.
Vuelve.
David, you mentioned our next upcoming tournaments. That's going to be the Seattle Open starting on February 19th, immediately followed by the Pleasanton Open. So lots more racquetball to come here on the WRT. February's a short month, so it's going to come pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm excited for both events. 2 events in the United States. It's good to see that we're having a bunch of events here in the States this season. It's awesome. And one of them is at my home club, so I'm really excited about that.
Pretty convenient for you to get there, huh?
Absolutely.
Cambio. 1-1.
Score is still 1-1 here.
Oh, and a great wide angle by Polo cracking out. Sebastian kind of barely missing that ball by a few inches.
2 sirve 1.
Already a pretty competitive start here in game 1 of our 3rd semifinal match. 2 serving 1. Second serve. Nice get from Franco.
He was half a step away from getting that second ball as well. Looks like he came to play today. He's moving well. Hit a couple good shots here.
It's one thing definitely to note about Sebastian is his agility and fitness. Tip-top shape here. Long rally there so far with Polo Gutierrez winning that rally.
4 sirve 1.
Yeah, Sebastian getting a fortunate draw here this weekend. He hasn't got as many repetitions as Polo. And I was just talking to him and Jake Bredenbeck earlier. They went to a club last night and hit around a little bit just to get Sebastian some repetitions because he's playing Polo today. So he's looking solid. He got some repetitions last night, and looks like he's feeling good.
Now, I saw on R2 Sports, and I wasn't sure if it was true, that so far this would be Sebastian's first match that he's played so far this weekend. There's been forfeits all the way up until this point, so
yeah,
it's got to be interesting that he hasn't really competed yet. So I wonder if that's an advantage or a disadvantage. If you're fresh, like you said, they went around and hit last night.
It's good and bad. In racquetball, most people have what you call first match jitters. In the first match, you're a little rusty. You haven't played at a game speed yet, so that could be a disadvantage. The advantage is, like you said, fresh legs, fresh arm, no soreness, and it just depends on how he takes it. So far, he looks really good. Polo's made him move a little bit and is in a little bit of lead, but Sebastian looks like he's playing pretty well. The one thing I can notice right now is that Sebastian, the lob serves, I'm not particularly a fan when you're playing Polo to lob serve. He's very good from the backcourt. I would like to see him get a little more aggressive. Polo lost last week to Jake Bredenbeck because Jake Bredenbeck served, drive serve, first and second serve, every serve. Put a lot of pressure on him to make shots from uncomfortable positions.
Nice shot from Franco.
Cambio.
If you guys want to check out that serving that Bobby's talking about, we do have the final match from last week's Sonora Open between Gutierrez and Bredenbeck up on our YouTube page. So check it out at youtube.com/World Racquetball.
There we go. Point off a drive serve. I'm going to stick with that this whole match, saying Sebastian should drive serve every serve.
Stay aggressive.
Absolutely, just go for it. Great shot by Sebastian. Great serve, great shot.
Looking comfortable, too. He gets to kind of stay right there in the middle of the court, and I know that's something that I've heard strategized against Gutierrez before. You want to keep Gutierrez moving and don't let him camp out there in the middle.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct in that one. Polo's in the middle, you're going to be in trouble. Another skip by Polo Gutierrez. Sebastian now has the lead at 5-4.
5-4.
Essentially, Sebastian has no pressure, and Polo has all the pressure. I mean, if he loses here, Cardano has a chance to take one, and this could be for his ranking here in this tournament.
Several points in a row here for Sebastian Franco, at least 3 or 4. I believe 4 points in a row for Franco. Now in a 2-point lead here in game 1. Excuse me, that was 5 points in a row. Impressive turnout here for Franco.
Replay hinder called.
Cambio.
Great shot by Polo.
Side out for Polo.
4 sirve 6.
And that's a smart shot, very, very smart shot. Sebastian not in a position to hit an offensive shot, goes ceiling, and gets a setup and puts the ball down.
Ref calls a point. I think Polo's looking for a replay.
Yeah, Polo not happy about that. He thought he had it. Referee Andre Perea thought the ball was down 2 bounces before he was able to get it. And now we're at 7-4 with Sebastian in the lead.
7 sirve 4.
That was a point for Franco.
No, no, no.
2 bounces called. Sebastian thought he got it. I couldn't really get a good look at it. Side out for serving 7.
4 sirve 7. Corta, 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 corta.
Nice shot there from Polo. Gives him a
5
point.
sirve 7.
Closing the gap here between Sebastian and Polo. Polo looking comfortable again here, knocking up some points, closing the gap there. 6 serving 7 now.
Yes.
That's something we've noted before about Polo. You know, he's probably been in this situation before, and Franco too, both pretty experienced racquetball players here today.
Cambio.
There's a nice shot. The 2 shots before there, he left off the back wall for Polo. Actually, the first one he left short for Polo. The second one was off the back wall. He has to make a good shot like that or get Polo into the back corners where he's not getting an easy setup.
Cambio. 6 sirve 7. Buena bola.
Good shot by Sebastian.
Siete sirve 6.
Sebastian still in the lead here by 1 point.
Cambio.
Side out there for Gutierrez.
6 sirve 7.
And that's just good racquetball by Sebastian right there. That wide angle set up
Cambio.
that shot. Wide angle is the most underused
Siete
racquetball
sirve
shot in
seis.
a period. It gives you a really, really good angle on your shot. Very hard to cut off, and usually gets you a lot of setups if you can hit it correctly.
Cambio.
Up just out of reach there for Franco. Another side out, still
6-7.
holding here at 6 serving 7. Take a short serve. One thing we always like to point out about Polo, he's one of our more stylish players. Got his coordinated E-Force outfit on there with the blue in the shirt and blue on the shorts.
Punto.
Sebastian Franco is sponsored by Gearbox Racquetball.
7 sirve 7.
He's going to tie it up.
Food donated and sponsored by Mama's Grill. And don't forget, at 3 right here in front of center court, they're going to give away a pair of tickets to a Padres game.
Punto.
Tickets for Padres.
8-7.
Polo Gutierrez taking the lead here by 1, 8 serving 7.
And there's that nice wide angle I was talking about. Against Polo, it's a very good shot to hit.
7 sirve 8.
It gets him out of the middle, and it makes him turn himself around rather than just sit at the front wall and just pound the ball into the corner on you the whole time.
Corta.
Short serve. Looks like Sebastian
Cambio.
maybe sticking a little bit there to the floor.
Yeah, the ball took a funny bounce on the sidewall, and he tried to make a diving kill. Unfortunate bounce.
8-7.
He also, like you said, slipped or stuck to the floor, one of the two, and just kind of unfortunate situation for him. We're at side out, 8 serving 7.
Punto.
It's going to give Gutierrez a 2-point
9-7.
advantage here. It's still a very close match. It's our third quarterfinal match so far of the 2015 San Diego Open at the Sorrento Valley Racquetball and Fitness Center.
An amazing diving rollout from Sebastian Franco.
Cambio. 7 sirve 9.
One of my favorite things about both these players is they never overswing. They usually stay within themselves. Sebastian hits the ball extremely hard with no effort, and Polo just is really consistent with that same swing every time.
Punto.
Yeah, and one thing that I know we've talked about a lot too about Polo Gutierrez is his grip. You're talking about his swing, and his grip is a little
8-9.
untraditional as well. I believe that's actually featured on one of our WRT videos here in the commercial break, but just something unique to note about Polo. A lot of diving from Sebastian. That's another thing I've heard we don't see too often from
9
Polo. You
sirve
don't really
8.
see him hitting the floor. He usually gets there. He has a good read on players. And meanwhile, we have Sebastian all over the floor right now.
Una bola.
Not in agreement over what happened there. I thought it skipped or.
Referee called good. Sebastian had no idea. Polo said it skipped, and so Sebastian replayed it. Very nice
Vuelta,
sportsmanlike
perdón.
conduct.
Yeah,
Nueve,
that's good
sirve
sportsmanship.
ocho.
I think that's something we like to pride ourselves for on the WRT.
And it pays off. Sebastian's niceness ends up coming back to him, karma.
There's that, yeah, racquetball karma, huh?
Skip.
A lot of the players here at this event are very, very honest. I
Nueve,
watched
sirve
Jaime
nueve.
Martel last night call a bunch of 2 bounces and skips on himself when the ref said something else. It's pretty awesome to see.
Fair play here.
Cambio.
All tied at 9-9
Nueve
here in
iguales.
game one. Got the crowd taking advantage of the Mama's Catering, running upstairs to get their sandwiches here.
Amazing shot by Sebastian.
Nueve iguales. Punto.
Great
10,
serve by
sirve
Sebastian,
nueve.
resulting in a skip from Polo.
It's going to give Franco a 1-point advantage here in game one.
That was interesting. That backhand from Polo, he
Punto.
swung pretty hard. I mentioned earlier he doesn't overswing
Once
too much,
sirve
but right there it
nueve.
looked like he was swinging a little harder than normal. It's tough when Sebastian's hitting bombs for drive serves to your ankles.
He's definitely a powerful player.
Corta.
Short serve. Sebastian Franco is the current world champ in doubles on the Colombian team, and he is also a member of the Colombian national team.
Cambio. 9-11. Punto.
Sebastian thought the serve was short, sliding just over the line.
10,
Polo with an easy
11.
point. 10 serves 11. Really tight first game.
Cambio.
So far, we've had some really exciting close matches
11,
here this
10.
morning. All the games have been pretty close, and nothing different here in the third quarterfinal. Should be an interesting semifinals tonight at 5 p.m. and 6 p.m., so don't forget to check back with us for those matches.
Wow.
And the first ace so far of the match
Punto.
goes to Sebastian Franco.
12-10.
Yeah, Sebastian's serving really well. I haven't seen him serve like this for a couple tournaments. He's playing great right now. And a near ace again for his 13th point of his first game. And then
Cambio.
after 2 aces in a row, he skips that third one right into the ground on the serve. Smiling, kind of laughing it off.
10-13.
Good to see him having a good time regardless of the outcome of that serve.
Punto.
And another point for Gutierrez.
11-13.
Yeah, Sebastian can't afford to hit those unforced errors. He needs to get out of this with the win in this first game now.
Tough spot there for Franco. It's going to give another point for
12-13.
Gutierrez, now within one of tying it up here in game one.
13 iguales.
That's going to tie it up now at 13-13. I think Sebastian Franco's taking a timeout. And we're back here in game 1 of our quarterfinal match between Polo Gutierrez and Sebastian Franco, all tied up here at 13-13.
Replay hinder.
Punto.
That was a big rally, kind of anticlimactic to have a bit of a hinder
Andre
there.
Pereira called a penalty hinder on
Wow.
that shot. So now Polo has game point number 1.
14-13.
First game point for Gutierrez here in game 1. And a side out then for Sebastian Franco. His opportunity to tie it up.
14.
And remember, it's 1st to 15 here in game 1.
Sebastian really needs to win this game. I feel like this game is crucial for him to win this match.
Side out for Gutierrez. Yeah, so far we have seen one of our quarterfinals here this morning go to
14,
tiebreaker. If
13.
you joined us for the previous match between Andre Pereira and Felipe Munoz, that was a tiebreaker with Munoz the winner. And another big side out here for
13,
Sebastian
14.
Franco off the second game point serve for Polo Gutierrez. Sebastian's opportunity to capitalize, and I know you were talking how he needs to keep on those drive serves in order to throw Gutierrez off. Let's see what he does.
No.
Yeah, and Sebastian missing his last 2 serves there. And Polo's reading him a little bit right now. He's picked up on something in the
14-13.
serve, and he's stepping over a little earlier than early on in the game.
Third game point for Gutierrez. And that means Polo Gutierrez wins game 1, 15-13. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, but we'll be right back for game 2, so don't go anywhere. And Polo Gutierrez taking game 1 here of our quarterfinal between number 2 seeded Polo Gutierrez and number 7 Sebastian Franco. Polo winning 15-13, and anything can happen here in game 2.
0-0.
Both strong players. We were talking about drive serving being really essential against Polo. What do you think Sebastian needs to do to keep himself in this match?
I think he needs to be aggressive the whole time. I mentioned that in the first game that the drive serve is very crucial for him. When he focuses on his drive serve and goes for that ace, he is very successful. And then he just needs to keep being aggressive. If I'm in Polo's corner, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, stay consistent, and hope that Sebastian floats balls like that and continues doing what he does. And that's a skip ball called, it looks like. It looked like it flat rolled.
Tough to call. Our ref is Andre Pereira. Joining me here this morning on the mic is David Bobby Horn. Appreciate his insight here. A little frustrating start here to game 2 for Polo Gutierrez. Sebastian keeping his rhythm up there at the front of the court, not getting involved with the call since it went his way.
0-0.
Yeah, Sebastian going out of his way to try to be a fair player right now, looking in the crowd to see if it was good or not. I thought the ball was a good ball, but I'm not the referee, and the referee called a skip ball, so he should just keep playing.
Side out there for Gutierrez. Still
0-0.
0-0 here in game 2.
Corta.
Short serve.
That was a good try for Polo to sneak one into the right. He's been hitting Z serves, and that just kind of keeps Sebastian honest. He's not going to jump on the Z serve as much now.
1-0.
That's going to be the first point on the board there for Polo. And that's 2 in a row.
2-0. Tres-0.
3 quick points in a row here for Polo Gutierrez after seeing them holding at 3-3. I'm sorry,
Corta.
0-0. Looks like we'll get a second serve.
Very, very interesting for some of you guys watching at home. Sebastian at the end of that first game was taking Polo's E-serve and rolling a lot of them. So his counter thing is to kind of sneak a few into the right. Even though he's hit him short, his opponent's still thinking that they might go to the right there. It's just a good way to keep your opponent honest. Sometimes you might not even make the serve, but they will think about it the next time they try to step over to the left.
That'll be a first point then for Franco. It's kind of nice to see the crowd getting into the matches here. You can hear people talking about, oh, Franco in 3, Gutierrez in 3. Getting excited.
And those are the exact kind of rallies Sebastian needs. A serve, return, kill. Basic, simple racquetball. Hit a good
2-4.
serve. Polo's weak return, kill the ball. That's how he's going to win this match. Skip ball by Polo.
That's 3 points in a row now for Franco, answering back to Gutierrez's 4 points in a row. So again, keeping it really competitive here in game 2. We saw a very close game 1, 15-13. That went to Polo, and here's Franco's chance to serve.
Yeah, last.
Skip.
Oh, skip serve again by Sebastian. Really going for that serve. There's a fine line between a perfect serve and a skip, so at least he's being aggressive. Oh, and a great ceiling ball by Sebastian. First game, Sebastian was losing 1-4 and then went up 6-4. Let's see if he can do it again here.
Cuatro, tres.
Frustration there from Gutierrez.
3-4.
As Sebastian Franco steps back into the service box.
Cuatro, tres.
Side out for side out. They're holding here a little bit at 4 serving 3. Ooh. Well, that's a little tricky to get up in time, and
Yeah, difficult situation. That's an automatic penalty hinder. Sebastian's on the floor blocking Polo shot.
And I think we're looking for a bit of like a momentum change here. So far, these guys have been kind of stuck in the beginning of game 2.
Corta.
Short serve.
Very nice shot by Sebastian.
4-5.
4 serving 5. Sebastian using that power to score some points here. That's very important when you're playing polo. He has the most difficulties when you're playing the ball low and extremely hard, especially at his feet and moving him around the court.
All tied up now 5-5 in game 2.
Corta.
Short serve. Sebastian doesn't agree. Ref catching some flack. It's all tied up here in game 2. This will be second serve for Franco.
Yeah, Jake Bredenbeck, Sebastian's doubles partner, is giving the referee a lot of troubles right now on all these calls. He might be a little biased, but he's going for his teammate.
This gives Franco the advantage here in game 2, up by 1.
That shot was extremely difficult. It's a volley pinch. These guys make it look so easy, but it's a very difficult shot to let the ball get down low when it's coming up high and volleying that ball before it hits the ground and putting it down.
Polo hitting the floor. Nice rally there for Sebastian Franco. Had kept Polo moving, and I think we've talked about that being one of the keys to beating Polo Gutierrez,
6-5.
who is now in the #1 position here on the WRT and fighting to stay there. And
Great
a point
play
for Sebastian Franco, up by 2 now
7-5.
in game 2. We've seen a lot of lead changes, so it's pretty early to say that this would be a comfort for Franco, but looks like Polo's going to take a timeout. We're going to take a quick break. Let's hear from our sponsors.
The WRT 2015 San Diego Open, presented by Gearbox Racquetball. This tournament made possible by Sorrento Valley Racquetball and Fitness Center, the Reaching Your Dream Foundation, OHE Painting and Wall Covering, Cox Business, Alberto's Mexican Food, Antoinette Enbury, Sonnenberg & Company CPA, C. Mianowski and Associates, THX Transport.
And we're back here in game 2 of our 3rd quarterfinal match between Polo Gutierrez and Sebastian Franco. Gutierrez taking game 1 15-13 and now down by 2 so far in game 2.
Yeah, Sebastian playing really well. Very, very well. First game had a chance to actually win the first game and let Polo come back. And now up in the second game, I feel like he's playing a very good match. He just needs that little extra to come over the top and take this game from Polo.
The winner of this match will continue on tonight to the semifinals. They'll play at 6 p.m. They will play the winner of our next quarterfinal match that's coming up right after this between Alex Cardona and Jaime Martel. So stick around. There's plenty more racquetball to come. As usual, make sure to check us out on facebook.com/World Racquetball. Nice shot from Franco.
8-5.
The crowd is pretty split on who they think is going to win this match, so tensions are high here at the Sorrento Valley Racquetball and Fitness Center.
Vuelta.
Polo's looking for a replay.
Polo wanted the penalty hinder. It was very.
It's tough to
I don't
call.
know exactly what the call should be right there, but Sebastian was on the ground and Polo had a play at it. I just don't know if Polo had a clear shot at it. It could have been a winner there. So
8-5.
Andre thought that it was just a replay, which I'm okay with.
Keeps us at 8 serving 5.
Skip.
Another skip ball from Polo Gutierrez.
9-5. Corta.
And Sebastian opening up his lead to 10 serving 5, playing really, really solid right now here in the second game. Serving well, making some diving kills. Has Polo guessing a lot on the serve.
If Franco takes this game, we'll be going to a tiebreaker.
And Sebastian's third skip serve of the match.
Cinco, 10.
Sebastian being so aggressive on that
Cambio.
serve that he's skipped 3 now. But he's up 10-5 in this game, which says something.
10-5.
Last game, actually, he skipped that at 13 serving 10 and ended up costing him the game. With this lead, he has a little more comfort zone, but he doesn't want to get too crazy with the skips.
Guess we'll see how that affects him soon in the end here.
And then he follows
Big
up that
ace.
skip with a huge ace. Talk about ups and downs.
11-5.
That's his second ace of the match. Gutierrez now trailing by 6. Anything can
5-11.
happen here, though, in game 2. We've seen players come from behind all morning here at the San Diego Open. Looks like we'll get a second serve.
Six, 11.
And a point for Gutierrez.
Good shot called.
7-11.
A lot of people outside of the court saying that they thought the ball skipped, but Andre says it's good.
That's a point.
Sebastian a
then,
little
Gutierrez.
frustrated with that. Yep, point Gutierrez. Now at 7 serving 11.
7-11. Corta.
Short serve.
Oh, and a great reverse pinch by Sebastian.
Cambio. 11-7.
Nice
Good,
rally
good.
there.
Yeah, very good
Punto.
focus.
Both players hitting the ground, and we
12-7.
were talking about, you don't see Gutierrez hit the ground too often. This is how we know he wants it. It's another point there for Franco. Tough serve there for Sebastian Franco. Going to make a side out for Polo, and another opportunity to close the
7
gap here. He's
sirve a
down
12.
5 in game 2 after winning game 1 15-13.
8-12. Corta.
Polo Gutierrez chipping away at some points here, taking it up to 9, serving 12. Side out for Franco.
Oh, and some amazing defense by Polo. Sebastian just ripping the ball low, cross court, winners, and Polo somehow making those winners not winners and staying alive. 8-12.
A little bit of frustration from Gutierrez. Franco's still in a pretty good position right now. He's 3 away from taking game 2 and sending it to a tiebreaker.
No.
Nice shot from Gutierrez.
Great rally from both players there.
Ooh, nice skip from Franco. Polo wins that rally.
8-12.
And another side out. Battling here in game 2, 12 serving 8. If Franco can pull away with game 2, that'll push it through to a tiebreaker. The big quarterfinal match here for Franco.
Cambio. 8-12.
No more.
So that was another big rally here, and still a very close game 2. We haven't seen much points movement here. It's 9 serving 12. And another point for Gutierrez. That's going to make it 10.
10-12.
Gutierrez finding his rhythm here in game 2 with a couple points in a row. Looks like these guys are ready to keep going in game 2. Let's get back to the action. Franco's going to keep his 1-point lead here and an opportunity to
12-11.
score. Side out for Gutierrez.
11-12.
Oh, wow. That was from Polo's ear. He flat rolls that. It's a very difficult shot.
That's going to tie the game up here.
12 iguales.
12-12. Polo just can't catch that break. Pretty frustrated. Going to keep it tied and give Franco a chance to run away with it now. Maybe.
Buena.
Sebastian going for the crack
13
there.
sirve 12.
Ooh, and he got it.
Sebastian back in the lead in game 2. It's tough. Polo going in with confidence there to win that side out. Gives him an opportunity to tie it up here. A very close quarterfinal match here. As we've seen all weekend so far, some really entertaining games. We've got a great crowd here at the San Diego Open. And here goes Polo. We got a second serve. Ooh. Wow. What a rally. Both players on the ground. Sebastian, looks like something happened there to his left leg. Maybe his knee when he fell.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call is right there. I feel like Sebastian, if he stays on his feet, is able to get to that ball easy. And I just don't know what the call is.
Sure. It looks like they're trying to figure it out with the ref. Got a wet spot on the floor as both players be hitting the ground. And you know, I go and say that Polo Gutierrez doesn't normally hit the ground, and he's hit it quite a few times here in this match. So he's going for it here at the San Diego Open in this quarterfinal match against Sebastian Franco. Gonna wipe down the court a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a little bit of audio on what they're doing. It looks like referee called a winner for Polo, even though Polo dove into his leg and knocked him down. I don't know if that's the right call. I feel like if Polo wouldn't have dove directly into him, then Sebastian would have had to play at it. But what the referee decides is what goes here, and so Polo's back in the box. Actually scored a point there, and now it's 13 serves 13.
Very close game 2 here. If Polo can close this out, which it's tied at 13-13, then he'll take the match. And a side out right away for Franco.
Great focus by Sebastian not to let the call get to him and get the side out here. Mentally tough right there.
Igual.
Wow.
And a great shot by Sebastian Franco.
This gives him the opportunity here.
14-13.
This is his first game point, 14-13 in game 2. If he closes this out, it's the exact same score in game 1, but for Franco's advantage, and he'll push it through to a tiebreaker.
Anything but a skip serve here is good.
You mean his fourth one?
Segundo servicio.
And Polo's looking for that skip serve because he's already hit a couple this match. Second serve.
Oh, and Polo sides out. Let's see if Gutierrez can tie it up here. He's down by 1.
And that serve just a little bit too low, right into Polo's wheelhouse. Wow, a great, great shot. Flat rolling that ball.
Pretty fired up at 14-14, first to 15 wins. So if Gutierrez can close out this game, that's going to close out the match. I mean, he's going to push through the semis and keep his potential position at number 1 here on the WRT. This is his first match point.
Corta.
Second serve.
And Sebastian skipping the ball. Match Polo Gutierrez.
Wow. That means Polo Gutierrez just preserved the number 1, or secured, excuse me, the number 1 ranking here on the WRT. He takes this match from Sebastian Franco 15-14 after winning game 1 15-13. That means he's going to push through to the semifinals later tonight at 6 p.m. where he will play the winner of our next quarterfinal match between Alex Cardona and Jaime Martel. So stick around. There's lots more racquetball to come. Keep it right here with the WRT. We'll be right back.